Restaurants are filled with people on a daily basis, whether people are there for birthday dinners, dinner dates, or just casually eating. For some people, they may experience a great restaurant experience, great customer service, great food quality, and an overall good experience. However, some people may experience the complete opposite: horrible customer service, poor food quality, which then leads to negative reviews online. That is bad for business. A lot of people may be familiar with the famous Disney movie Ratatouille. In the movie, you see various aspects of the culinary industry. You see the behind the scenes in the kitchen when the food is being made, and you also see the aspects of people leaving reviews on the restaurants. Chop It Up was established in 1954 in Atlanta, Georgia. The inspiration came from a former chef who was no longer passionate about the culinary arts. He decided to create a new path with the knowledge that he knew from his recent career. Starting out as just a local company, it started to gain clientele in its first several years, which then became more popular and has since branched out to other locations. Chop It Up thrives in creating new ideas each time it is passed down to a new generation. Our mission statement is to help other professions dive into their passion of owning a restaurant. The goals have been established and practiced for generations, and that is from developing satisfied experiences with the employees, customers, ratings, and food. When the companies are faced with adversity, we are the company that will help strengthen the restaurant. Hello, my name is Mackenzie Patterson, and I serve as the culinary and legal consultant for Chop It Up. I provide food safety, legal, and regulatory consulting services exclusively for food industry clients, meaning I am helping them anticipate, navigate, and resolve their most pressing food safety challenges. It is imperative that I encourage food safety amongst all clients to avoid putting restaurants at risk. This will help them avoid recalls and help protect the brand. It is also my responsibility to help you prepare and successfully navigate even the most intense FDA or USDA food safety inspections. When federal inspectors arrive, you can feel confident knowing that Chop It Up is on your side. The experience and knowledge is important to the clients because it helps the various clients comply with complex food safety regulations. I can specifically help with resolving the challenges that might be faced. All the clients that we take in will be safe and will follow all of the necessary protocols to be successful. The information that I discuss is beneficial by the position that it will place the clients in. It will avoid clients being in a legal lawsuit due to them following the correct procedures / protocols. Following the food safety regulations can avoid customers from being sick and leaving negative reviews for the clients. The restaurant that I will be reviewing is Rosie's Cafe. The restaurant opened in December of 2016. They specialize in home-cooked meals, which includes breakfast items such as shrimp and grits, chicken and waffles, breakfast burritos, and more, and lunch items such as burgers, po' boys, wings, and more. One of their most popular food items is their French toast. They are also known for their affordable prices with such great menu items, and they are in a nice scenery for people to enjoy the atmosphere. One competitor to Rosie's Cafe is Little Hawaii Seafood Grill and Bakery. Some similarities that they both carry is very well diverse menu of items ranging from burgers, steak, seafood, and more. They also have the similarity of offering catering options to the public, meaning they do big special orders for people who may request a large amount of food. Some differences that the restaurants have is that Little Hawaiian is a little more pricey, but not by too much. They also only offer lunch / dinner options on the menu. No breakfast items are offered. One more difference is the scenery. It is more upscale rather than Rosie's Cafe. Another competitor for Rosie's Cafe is La Finca Mexican Bar and Grill. The similarities that both restaurants possess is the location. They are along the same strip. Some differences is that La Finca makes only Mexican dishes and it does not cater to American dishes, other than the dishes on the menu for children. One strength that is mentioned for Rosie's Cafe is that, quote, the food came out in a timely manner and everything was hot and flavorful. Another strength that Rosie's Cafe possesses is, quote, their food is excellent and their staff is very helpful and friendly. Never had a bad experience. Lastly, another strength that Rose's Cafes possess is, quote, places clean and decorated well. Walter was friendly and we were seated right away. The best thing we had was the coffee. House blend had a good aroma and flavor. Some weaknesses that were pointed out about Rose's Cafe is that, quote, the food was a hit or miss. The wings and pancakes were a hit, but the grilled chicken sandwich was just so-so, and the perch basket was too heavily breaded and way overcooked. Another weakness was service was mediocre at best. I will not be returning for the service, but I will give the food another shot, maybe another day. And the last weakness is this is the second time I've eaten breakfast here. The first time I thought it was way overpriced and the food wasn't hot enough. And I decided to try it again this morning and I was very disappointed again. Some recommendations that I would implement for Rose's Cafe is to make sure the food is fresh and hot. People do not want to receive lukewarm food because it implies that it may be old or it is not fresh. Another recommendation is make sure the service is up to par every time a customer encounters one. Customer service is imperative and it must be executed properly to satisfy the customer. And my last recommendation is to make sure each customer gets their money's worth. Do not forget to serve the appropriate portions to customers that were requested. A threat for Rosie's Cafe is if customers continue to encounter poor customer service, they will go to another restaurant and never dine with the company again, which means a loss of clientele. Another threat is if customers continue to receive unfresh food, they could report it to the FDA, which could possibly close down the store. And the last threat for Rosie's Cafe is if orders are not fulfilled correctly the first time, customers will not pay, which means a loss of revenue. Right here, I have created a brief SWOT analysis. It just quickly goes over what I just recently mentioned just a few moments ago. It shows your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. In conclusion, managing your restaurant reviews are very important because they can either make or break your company. In the case that you are left a negative review on a website, find ways to follow up with the customer to ensure that they will have a better experience the next time they encounter the restaurant. Rosie's Cafe can be sure to stay on top of everything in regards to customer service, food quality, and the overall experience so you can stay on top of your competitors and continue to grow clientele. It has been a great pleasure to help Rosie's Cafe to build their reviews and positively impact the company. Chop It Up would recommend that you stay on top of the employees in regards to customer service and food development to help grow a positive image for the restaurant. For any future assistance, please feel free to contact us by phone at 1-800-678-4705. Contact us by email at consulting@chopitup.com and on our website at chopitupconsultant.com. And we also have a promotional item with our services. We provide an apron with our infamous logo, Chop It Up, on there. If you would like to get one, please contact us and we would love to give you one. If you can't get in contact with me, please feel free to get in contact with the rest of my colleagues, Achilles Smith, Ashley, Bryson Jones, Latifah Goodfrey, Lindsay Price, and Mary Sue Anderson. Thank you for chopping it up with us.